Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Beat the Fomo. We're gonna have to say it together. So on three.
Count to three.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hi guys.
But you know, now that I think about it, it feels kind of cringe.
Yeah, it's so cringy. I don't know. I feel like they've just introduce and move on. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to our previous episodes. We appreciate the love, every like, every share, everyone who subscribed. We're so thankful. And yeah, for those guys who are new, I'm Koki.
I'm Sean, and like she said, this is Beat the Fomo. #BTF. We've grown though. I mean, it's just been like a few weeks, but the growth is happening.
It's happening, and we thank you that it's happening. So tell them why we are outside.
And yeah, today we've decided we're coming outside because I mean the weather is cold, but the episode is fire. It's fire. You guys
so
have
smooth.
no idea. It is fire. So today's episode is pretty much story time, more or less.
Yeah.
And we'll just be looking at events that we attended. So it could be events we attended and like they were the cream of the crop. It could be events we attended and probably didn't like. It could be events that we missed out and had major FOMO. And yeah, there might be something else, but that's pretty much the direction we're headed in today.
I like how you said events and then you didn't specify. So Ration events.
Oh.
People's weddings are events.
To
I
be
talked about birthday.
Okay, yeah, well, fair enough. To be more specific, nightlife.
Yeah, like music
Nightlife events, music events, concerts, and all that. We're really not here to talk about Rona shows unless it's the Matata Jam. It's fire, just saying. Not many people will agree, but it's fire.
Today you and butter. It's just smooth. It's just smooth.
I mean, it's flowing. It's flowing
I'm
today.
just like,
I'm in my element.
oh, no mana kutanyesha. And you wanna go first or should I go first?
How about you start us off?
Okay. Now, I've been to a couple events. I feel like when I finished high school and then just people started coming. Like everyone just started coming from around, I would say, let's say from 2016 kuendelea. So I've been to a couple of events. There are those that I went to just because of peer pressure. I wasn't even listening to the artists then. There are those that I went to because I really wanted to go. So yeah, my faves. Which one should I start with? I feel like my favorite event was Mr. Easy. Yeah? He came and performed for 75 straight minutes. He came and performed every single song, as in Kwanzia, before
way
his
back
album.
when, you know, huh?
So if like you're a proper fan, you're just flowing. I was like, hey, you think he's stopped? He's not stopped. You think he's not finished. It's just I loved that event. It was cold, but I loved it. So cold.
On this kind of weather.
Yeah, and it was in Race Course.
Race Course, but I feel like if you haven't gone for an event at Race Course and you are someone who is all about nightlife,
there's something wrong.
There's something wrong. Something is amiss. You know. There's something about Mr. Easy that I hear a lot of people saying, like his energy on stage is just crazy. You know, there's artists who are gonna come and they'll perform, but you look at the energy, it's like, I mean, come on, guys, you can do better. You know.
We can only scream Nairobi for so long. You know.
I know, huh?
Yeah, he was amazing. Oh my God, he was amazing. I remember like he performed and he went on for like an hour. You're thinking maybe it's gonna take a break. No, 75. I remember exactly to 75 minutes because I checked my clock. I was like, huh? Okay. And we're not even in the new album yet. Wow. So yeah, Mr. Easy is my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. Okay. But I've also been to like Nasty C. I like Nasty C.
Don't even stop talking about Nasty C.
I feel like
you talk about Nasty C. I have
this is how FOMO looks like. People who missed out. This is how they look like. I like Nasty C. I liked Wizkid performed in Nakuru. I remember I missed when he performed in Coast. So when I had this performing, I was like, okay, fine. I was expecting to Race Course, KCC. I was told Nakuru. Bro, me drove.
Like
I was like, you know what?
Let me get that gas money.
We will know when we get there. I drove. I got into the car at like 4 p.m. Chomokad. The night of the event. Then after the event in the morning, Chomokad back. Like back nothing home. Happened. Like I'm living with tea.
Like pretty much just like your every other day event.
Chomokad back.
In Nairobi.
Yeah, and Chomokad back. And came home like nothing happened. I'm like, yeah, Nakuru is cold. That was, yeah. I think those were my favorites.
Those were your favorites?
Yeah, don't think I have any.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me yours, Essie.
My favorites.
This is the other end of the scoop. I feel like mine are so ratchet.
Well, I mean, I think we've all had a couple of ratchet events here and there. But before we get into that, do you remember there was a period in time, like even before guys finished high school, were you one of those who used to sneak out, go for events? I mean, I'm pretty sure almost everyone, a good number of people have snuck out to go for events. You were underage and all that. We don't advocate for it, but I mean, like we know it's something that a lot of people have done.
I didn't do it.
Koki labda na try kusafisha rada, but you know what? We'll just go on. Tuongea side by and then I'll brief you guys.
I haven't.
Okay. Sawa. For me, I actually didn't go for that many events. Like right after high school, I don't know. It just didn't really register that much in me. Oh, you forgot one.
Yeah.
Okay, just shoot.
Conscience. I'd forgotten about conscience.
But you know, now I think I'm starting to understand. You said yours are just ratchet and all, but then you hadn't mentioned anything that seemed ratchet. It makes sense now.
Please stop judging me.
I'm not judging. I mean, your words.
Conscience was a good event. It's just that, you know, like how all those tweets and memes are talking about how you went to Conscious with your girlfriend, you came out single. Something like that happened to me. So it was really a good event, but the dramas.
And your kisses.
The dramas. That is when I knew I can't catch hands. I'm not a fighter.
Have you healed?
I've healed.
You healed?
Jesus. Kazi ya Mungu haishi na ina makosa.
Kwanza if it was this time tunapaka tu sanitizer and you get that cooling effect. No
Please proceed.
Just anyway, moving on swiftly to now the events that I have attended and actually really hit. One of the events that I attended was AKA. He came for blankets. His performance, if I can just talk about like South African rappers, his performance was really, really amazing. Compared to the ones I have attended, it was really, really good. So AKA was fire. It was mad fire, like straight up fire. Really.
Oh wait, I liked him when he was Bonang's boyfriend. That's why I liked him.
And then after things went south, like, nah, you don't vibe with him anymore.
Not at all, because come on, Bonang.
Well, anyway, AKA was really good. I really enjoyed that one. But if I have to pick my best, it has to be Major Lazer. There's a time Major Lazer came, was it 2018? Must have been 2018, sometime in October.
They usually come every year, or?
At this point, I think they'll come every year. Because I think they came 2017.
Yeah.
I missed that. 2018 happened. And I can see one of the producers is telling me that they actually came 4 times. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I've never been to even one, ever.
You failed. That's like me and Nasty C now. How many times has Nasty C been around?
Okay, fine.
So
fair
yeah,
enough.
But Major Lazer was fire. You know how you talk about Mr. Easy in like 75 minutes? This was like a whole 2-hour set, and the energy this guy's come with, it is mad.
Wait, I have a question. Do they do that thing other like DJs do where the building up for the beat to drop, then it doesn't?
I think that happens with pretty much every DJ who comes. Every DJ who DJs, who does what, well, I don't know about our local DJs, but with the likes of Major Lazer and a lot of these foreign guys, yeah, they actually like, the build-up comes like, where is it? It's like, oh, nothing. Okay, so we keep going. Then out of nowhere, it just hits you. And like, it's so much energy. It was so amazing. Major Lazer, they killed it. And then I missed the third, I don't know if it was the third or the fourth time they came now. The last time they came last year, I missed that, and I actually really felt bad because like everyone was going and I had already made plans to go for other events, And I mean, like, boy child in a budget, you know, trying to maintain the budget, not to go over budget and all, but
last year
all
was
the same, I
insane.
have no regrets. You went last year?
No. Last year's events started from
I
September
know.
5th.
Last year had so many events.
All the way. No, actually, Conscience was September 7th. And they went all the way till like January 5th.
It was crazy.
I was like, hello?
But my last event, you're gonna hate me for this because I know you did not go for this one. And I will
I
tell
didn't
you
know,
this,
I didn't
the
know.
whole of Nairobi was there.
My shosho was in town.
Tasker Oktoberfest.
I knew it.
Tasker Oktoberfest was mad.
I said, it umas me here.
It was
Here.
mad. It was so mad. And you know, we had actually talked about going. What happened?
That's the thing. You know, we made plans and we'd seen how, like, you know, we'll go because it's like, you know, daytime. And then I saw you, kwanza your set, yes, Samido.
let me tell you. Like, they had some artists, honestly, you'd wonder, like, why are these guys here? But let me tell you, it was all vibes.
Samido
The
had
local
a set.
Kenyan artists, let me tell you.
If you don't know who Samido is, I'm judging you.
You know how we had Nightfest?
Mm-hmm.
Popular or unpopular opinion, Tasker Oktoberfest topped that.
For real?
For me. If you ask me, it topped it.
And it was super cheap.
It was so affordable, I won tickets. I won tickets.
Imagine, he won tickets from Twitter, from a whole, like, competition on Twitter. Was supposed to go, but he won tickets. Imagine.
Like, so I mean, like, save that money, you know. Be smart, be smart.
And I wanted to go for this year's, like, you know, tulipisha.
I know, there was actually supposed to be a part 2 now.
Coronavirus.
Corona's taking many things from us. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, but for me, I think those were some of my best.
Okay.
I'll just give those 3. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I feel like we should talk about, since we talked about our best, there has to be events we've gone to that we didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I think it has to be the Jamie song that Casper came.
Mm-hmm. Was he the main guy? The main act?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he was the main act.
Okay.
He came, that Jamie song, I don't know if it's a camp, it wasn't, he didn't sing the songs that I wanted him to sing for me. I feel like that was the issue. I didn't like the event. I don't remember having fun.
But Casper is so amazing.
He is. Oh, he came with the whole kamatuta at the back. Hey, it was
Yeah.
the kamatuta at the back was like a whole ponytail. But I don't remember having fun during that event. And I don't think
Was
it
the
was
performance not nice? Was it the crowd or?
I don't know if he came because he had to. I didn't feel the energy. I didn't feel like he was performing. He's on his, like, you know, top. I just didn't like the performance. I didn't like just the entire setup. I don't know. It's never been my favorite. I don't even have memories from the event. Like, you know how
Really?
I went to Conscience and you lose people in Congress course. First of all, it becomes hide and seek.
No, that's the same thing that happened at Tasker too.
You know, those are memories. They're like, uko wapi? Naona hii bana ya Tasker, wewe uko wapi? Naona ingine. You look at
Like
it.
there's a banner here, there's
The
a banner there,
a banner there.
It's all Tasker.
Unaona wapi? Yeah, and it's all green.
Yeah.
I don't even have memories from like my Casper event. I don't. I didn't like it. That was the one.
Fingers crossed it comes back and it's better. You know.
Oh, I've been hoping, wishing, praying, and needing.
Okay.
Which one didn't you like?
It's funny because actually you didn't like one that had a South African act, and I also didn't like one that had a South African act, and that was when Questa came for Africa Nouveau.
Oh.
I'll say this: the sound was a bit off, and then furthermore, his performance didn't really have as much energy as I hoped it would.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Casper we see in the music videos and all that. I felt sorry. Did I say
Questa.
Casper?
Yeah, you said
sorry,
Casper.
I meant Questa. The Questa we see in music videos and his music videos pretty much, and especially those hype jams and all. I felt like we got a very different Questa.
Okay.
Not to say that I'm a very big Questa fan.
His voice.
So it's like diffs, especially when he does that good jam. But the one thing I have to mention, when he performed Spirit, it was mad because the crowd had mad energy.
I can
Spirit.
imagine.
It was amazing.
That one umad me kiasi because I was just thinking all of you just there. Spirit.
And you know the funny thing, that's the only line that people know
No,
from the jam.
of course. How else would you pronounce those salsa names? There's no other way.
Well, yeah, but for me, I think that was it. If there was any other one, I probably didn't really feel that much. Actually, I don't have any other one. I liked Shruma Josie, but I felt like it could have been better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which?
Oh no, sorry. I'm actually about to forget one more. Not many people actually had listened to this guy, but you know, Brother Kamau.
Yeah.
This is actually among my
Boiler Room?
favorites.
Was it Boiler Room?
It wasn't Boiler Room, it was Thrift. The first time he came, it was with Thrift. And a cousin of mine was like, are we going for Brother Kamau? And I was like, who is Brother Kamau? So he sent me a link to go listen to his music. I was like, alright, cool, I could vibe with this. And I went, and let me tell you, just like Major Lizard, this guy has mad energy
He's
with
amazing.
his performance.
He's
And you know, I
amazing.
was shooting that day, so I actually got on stage. I was like, alright, cool,
We're here now.
Let's do this. We're here now. So
Brother
probably
Kamau is
somewhere on the
amazing.
interwebs there's a
Photos of
picture.
you.
There's a picture of me out here lying on stage trying to get my shots, and you can see Brother Kamau somewhere.
Brother Kamau is amazing. If you haven't listened to Brother Kamau, this is a chance.
His music is very. I don't know
like
what
how
word I can
we
use
know
to
what we are
describe
saying,
it. I don't
but
know
there's
what,
no
but I
word.
don't know what word I can use to describe it. But you guys really need to listen to Brother Kamau.
Yeah, I think we've covered our favorites and our not so favorites. Wait, the ones that you actually felt FOMO for. The ones that, you know, like the way Oktoberfest. Yani, if I could take something
It
back.
got you feeling like, oh my god.
Yeah, the ones that actually made you, you know, feel FOMO. For me, it has to be Oktoberfest. My God, I would say it 25 million times. Oktoberfest made me feel FOMO. When Bana was in Coast, let me tell you, you know, I saw that Bana Boy is coming, and I was like, bet whatever that is going to happen, as long as no one dies, I'm going.
You're going.
Then I saw Coast, I was like, I
Things
might
are a
go.
bit tricky.
I might go. And on that day, I swear,
That
I
was last year.
yeah, it was New Year's. I was this close to just getting into the car, fueling, and pursuing. Like, we even made plans with one of the guys behind the camera that we're gonna go. We are going, no matter what. And then laziness.
Just like,
And then
but
I was
I'm
like, okay,
home.
fine. It's 8 in the morning. We can still pursue and be there on time.
No.
It's 12. We can still pursue and be there on time. It's 4. You know, maybe we'll catch him when he's performing. It's 6.
It's
We're
6.
not
It's like,
going.
evidently we shall be spending this New Year's at home.
Yeah. And I wore pajamas, and that was that.
Okay.
So Burna Boy gave me a lot of FOMO. Oktoberfest gave me a lot of FOMO. This is going to be funny, but UB40 gave me a lot of FOMO.
Really?
Yeah, I really wanted to go. I really wanted to go so badly. I wanted to go with my mom.
Really?
It was a thing for us, Kitambo. For real, it was.
You know, it's funny because I actually know someone within this age demographic who you mention UB40 and they go crazy. I have a friend who goes crazy anytime you mention
I
UB40.
really wanted to go.
And she had so much FOMO.
I said, I don't even remember. Oh, we didn't go because my mom and dad traveled. And my mom was like, you can't go without me.
And the funny thing is, I have one that I had FOMO for, similar to that.
Which one?
There's a time Blankets brought, I think it was Cool and the Gang. Was it Cool and the Gang or Earth, Wind and Fire?
I don't know. I've never been to a Blankets.
There's
Judge me.
there's a time Blankets brought one of those throwback guys who sang September. Yeah, it must have been Earth, Wind and Fire. So I mean, like, they brought Earth, Wind and Fire, and let me tell you, I was really trying to get my mom's like, yo, can we go for this? Can we go for this gig? It's like we have our resident pet joining us.
Hi, Fluffy.
So yeah, I really wanted to go for that particular event, but I don't know what happened actually. I think my mom probably got lazy and it was just, you know what?
Like, they're past this they're past this thing. So you're
They
telling
actually
them,
passed it,
your
yeah.
guys are coming, let's go. They're like, okay.
Okay, relax.
Which one gave you FOMO?
Burna Boy also gave me FOMO,
Yeah.
but let me tell you, Nasty C also gave me mad FOMO.
Nasty C has been here.
Because let me tell you,
55
Nasty
million
C,
times.
Nasty C is pretty much a resident.
Yeah.
And I have never attended a single event. There's a time I actually got a chance. You know how Cook Studio does this shoot screenings and all?
Yeah.
And they just call guys to sit in as part of the audience and all. I actually missed out on that for reasons that I probably won't mention now. I overslept.
He overslept. He overslept, guys. He overslept and actually missed a chance to go see
But
Nasty
yeah, I actually have never forgiven myself
What
for
can you
that.
tell the people?
Shame on me. Shame on
Accept
me.
the shame. Heavily. Remember that Game of Thrones scene? Shame. Shame. Shame.
It's like, yeah, I feel like sassy now.
Yes, shame, shame, shame.
But yeah, I think for me those have to be the events that I had the most FOMO.
Oh, I also really felt bad that I missed coffee. when she
Really?
came. Yeah.
Oh, but I heard there was so much drama.
It
Guys
is
Guys
okay.
getting robbed.
It is okay. It
Oh.
is okay. I
Okay.
still feel really bad I missed it. You were talking about drama. We haven't even talked about like is it Chris Martin?
Chris Martin. Oh my
That's
god.
where people got in with phones and came out without phones. Others got in with power banks and came out with Androids, iPhones. You know, it was a whole transaction.
And you know the funny thing is, Oktoberfest was almost similar because I was going to get myself a drink and I'm walking, so I'm from saying hi to someone, I'm done, I head back now, I loop around this certain stage area that they have and I'm walking behind it now to go to the drink section. I just feel my jacket is moving and I'm wondering what's happening. So I can see a cable is moving and I'm like, oh my god, this better not be my phone. So I reach out, I hold the cable, the guy yanks, it's gone, and I'm like, oh my god. I look at the end, I'm like, that's the end that goes into the power bank. So I check my pocket, I'm like, thank god.
So someone actually out there has your power bank.
Someone out there has my power bank. I just want to say you didn't get my phone. It's very much intact.
Okay. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What events do you think? What events did Corona steal from you? Corona stole from me NSG. And what else?
You're gonna jump to that OT Bob.
Bro, they said that they're coming. They even tweeted like, you know, they're coming. They even tweeted our flag. I was like, is this it? Is this really it? So NSG and Nyege Nyege. Nyege Nyege is supposed to be my birthday plans this year. Then
I also really wanted to go for Nyege Nyege. So if anything, Corona took that away from me. It also took away Tusker Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
Part 2, you
that's
know?
true. Uh-huh.
And I mean, this is rumor and speculation, but there was a tweet from Stormzy talking about, you know, he might make a
We need to
pit stop here.
We need to mention how we were so happy thinking J. Cole is gonna come. Remember that day? We really thought he's gonna come.
But you know, it wouldn't be the first time, because like there's been so many times guys have talked about J. Cole coming. But you know, it's funny because recently, what did we get? We got Nigeria got J. Cole.
Yeah.
We got Rick Ross. I'm not trying to rubbish Rick Ross or anything, but I mean, come on. I'm more than
Why?
certain a majority of us would rather have gotten J. Cole. You know,
We even got T.I. before J. Cole.
I mean, come on.
Before J. Cole, imagine got T.
It's long overdue. We really need J. Cole.
But yeah, I think what do you think we have not said about events?
I think that's pretty much it. Do you have any honorable mentions?
Do I? Oh yes, how could I forget Strictly Silk?
Ah, yeah.
Strictly Silk is the best.
Did you go?
Yeah, I did. I went for Strictly Silk when Phenomenal was the one who was performing. There was literally no male anything. We were using the men's bathroom because we could for the revolution. That is why you could leave your drink and go and
not
come
panic
back
and all, yeah.
and it's just intact. There are no men. I love, like, you know, there's no bad blood, but there were no men. So yeah, that's my honorable mention. What's yours before we wrap up?
I think I start with my honorable mention
Ah.
with the AKA one.
Okay.
Probably. And probably thrift with Shekinah.
Ah,
Shekinah and Oshan.
okay.
Yeah. But you know, you mentioned Strictly Silk, and I'm just thinking, I mean, like, we live in crazy times to the point that when you go out and these guys around, men generally,
You have to
there's this anxiety and all, and I mean, like, things really need to change and things really need to be different.
I know they can't be because I've been to events with men and to an event without men, and it's different. Nobody's lost anything. You could leave your purse and just, okay, I lost a pair of shades, but I think it's because I dropped them. But yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
You wanna sign us off?
So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I just want to say that today's video has been sponsored by Jamkell. alcohol distributors. As you can see here, they provided us with this lovely beverage. Would you like some?
I don't know. I'm more of a clear drinks type of girl, but anyway.
Probably just for the sake of it, you know.
Fine. Do people take wine in shots? Or we have to be like, rich
Okay.
and
I'll show you how we do this. It's gonna be very pretentious, but
But anyway, today's video is sponsored by Jamkell Alcohol Distributors.
So I'm just gonna put very little and show you what to do.
Okay. They have an offer for every bottle you buy. They give you a lift free, and I feel like.
And it's not the lift for Buddha or anything. It's the what is it? Tobacco pouches.
Yeah, those nicotine pouches.
Yeah, nicotine pouches. So yeah, sure. So yeah, with every bottle you buy, you get a free lift. For those of you who enjoy your lifts. So
we're going to put their contacts down below.
I really don't have a punchline for this. I tried.
We're going to put their contacts down below, and they deliver. So you guys are going to hit them up